Andy's Random Rants. I feel like this is the point when Mike Tyson lost his vigor, his fire, and I want to say, or I should say, the power that was over him from being brainwashed. Like, God can come in mysterious forms, and he can come in many ways. He can come through almost any religion, different people, different acts, different nouns, people, places, things. Because that's all we are nouns. But I feel like this is where his strength, power, and mind got interrupted. It's not necessarily a particular religion or particular people, because I'm pretty sure that he believed in God already. But Customato did a job on that kid. I don't care what you say. He brainwashed and mind fucked him. He skull fucked that kid into what he became. An animal, a monster, a barbarian. For real. A full barbiturate without the steroids. Like, that kid was an animal. And then once he got introduced to the Muslim religion, you could even see in this interview right here that, like, he was confused. I mean, his friend died or whatever, but he wasn't thinking right. It was like he had things that he was supposed to say that maybe they wanted him to say or put him up to say to represent what they wanted him to represent, and he wanted to say what he wanted to say, and he just got confused and his mind was all over the place. But after that, all of a sudden his fights just started going down. Like, I believe that if his mind wasn't tampered with and his feelings weren't tampered with through a religious cause or whatever it was that you want to call that, the intervention or the intervening or interruption of what he had going on, if that didn't happen, he would have still been knocking niggas out. He wouldn't have bit Holyfield's ear off. He would have knocked it off. And I also said when I was a kid, I said that I told my brother, which isn't here, he passed, rest in peace. But I told him that Mike Tyson, he's going to be the beginning of a gladiator sport. Just like the Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I said that shit back then. And we didn't exactly get that, but what we got was MMA, an explosion of that. And now people like seeing people getting kicked and punched and knocked the fuck out and almost dying. Sooner or later, it'll be at that barbarian stage, the Running Man. Seek out those desperate criminals. That boy's one mean motherfucker. And if YouTube would stop blocking and interfering with my videos, I won't have to repost and do all of this extra stuff. And you could use or produce better videos, but they want to copyright and use copywritten laws for your material and all of that crap, so it makes it very hard. They got to make everything difficult for you. I'm going to show you why Mike Tyson is the fucking man. And why he was the fucking man. And why all of this talk about Wilder this and Wilder that and what the fuck ever, whoever else you want to be talking about. Why Mike Tyson, niggas can't fuck with him. Okay?
At WrestleMania, in this very ring, Iron Mike Tyson. Yes, indeed. Mike Tyson is standing in Stone Cold's ring, and business is damn sure about to pick up. Hey, what's going on? This was supposed to be Tyson's time to talk to Vince, but that big announcement from Austin has just changed everybody's plans. Nobody tells Stone Cold Steve Austin what to do or when to do it. The winner of the Royal Rumble. Hey. All right. Mr. Austin, why are you here?
Because I'm sick and tired of seeing Mike Tyson. He comes in, he's shaking everybody's hands, making friends with all the WWF superstars, and it's made me so damn sick I've been in the back throwing up.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't gonna shake your damn hand because I ain't out here to make friends with you. Mike, shut up. I respect what you've done in the boxing world, but Jesus Christ, son, when you step in this ring, you're messing with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's something you don't do.
Yeah, you're on a different planet now.
Let me make it short and sweet. What I'm telling you is I want a piece of Mike Tyson's ass.
Whoa!
Shut up. Don't say one word, Vince. I'll knock your damn lights out, too. I respect what you done, Mike, but you're out here calling yourself the baddest man on the planet. Right now, you got your little beady eyes locked on the eyes of the world's toughest son of a... I can beat you any day of the week, twice on Sunday. Do I think you can beat my ass? Hell no. Do I think I can beat your ass? Why, hell yeah. I don't know how good your hearing is, but if you don't understand what I'm saying, I always got a little bit of sign language, so here's to you.
Whoa!
Beautiful. You'll see it later.
The last one, that was, you know, that's mediocre. It's questionable. Because WWF, you know, that's an act. But that didn't really look too much like an act. But I don't know. Like, you know, there's more stories that he punched out Bret Michaels or whatever his name was after the show or whatever the case is. But now Mike, he's around my height. I'm like 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2" with some shoes on. Right? Now, and then you got these basketball players, right? They be like fucking 8 feet, almost 8 feet, 9 feet tall, slamming fucking balls into fucking nets and hoops and shit. Like, that shit is great. Like, people are like, oh my god, he slam dunked the ball, oh shit. Like, you raise your arm up and you're fucking 8 feet tall, what does that make you? The top of your hand. Like, how far could you reach up? That's like almost 2 feet, right? Which will make you damn near a little over 9 feet, so you gotta jump a foot maybe off the ground. And these people are like amazed as hell that like these people are running up and down the court, jumping up and slamming the ball inside a fucking hoop. But anyway, Deontay Wilder. They're like, yeah, he's the hardest hitter. He's this and that. He ain't never been beat. He's da 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 da. I told y'all in many posts, but you take somebody like him and you're that tall, you should never get beat, my nigga. You should never get beat up. Not one time ever. Not by anybody taller than you. Not by anybody fucking shorter than you. If you are almost fucking 9 feet fucking tall, okay? Like, just from the reach. Like, I mean, seriously. There's nothing spectacular about that. Alright? And I'm not even gonna get all into, not one of them people that's like, you know, I told you so and all of that shit. I don't really do that. But this motherfucker right here, look at how big this nigga is. Look how big this dude is. You show me Wilder step in the ring and fucking stick out his chest against a motherfucker that's this big without the fucking money, without the contract. You know what I'm saying? You had Mayweather punch the Lucky Charms out of McGregor. Like, that's, you know, I knew that was coming. But I said this in one of my other posts. I wish that they would have gave Mike Tyson that opportunity in his prime. You show me him do that instead of beating up a fucking kid. Even though he was talking shit, he deserved to get beat up, but you should have did it off tape. Like, you don't get brownie points for beating up no sucker like him, even though he was talking dumb shit. Yeah, I knocked out Aryan Power, son. Like, he should have got punched in the fucking face a whole bunch of fucking times. But anyway, know what I'm saying? You let me see Wilder step up like that right there, like this, and you know what I'm saying? I'll give him some credit. I'll give him some points. Word. Look at this mother.
Now, afterward, Mike Tyson actually trying to make his way over to Bob Sapp, offer his congratulations.
Hemo definitely pushed the beast to his limits tonight. What a down a seesaw battle back and forth.
Now, Beast has never been in a simple 3-minute.
We're calling out Tyson.
Now he's going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Mike wants to come up. Meanwhile, Hemo's still down. Still trying to get some air to Hemo, who is alert. But back inside, Bob Sapp rebounded from the most dire circumstances. Welcome to America. That's because Ishii escorting Tyson. But the beast wanted a piece of Tyson.
I'm really impressed the way Mike Tyson's handling himself tonight. He's handling himself like a great sports person and a gentleman. He's a class act tonight.
And I got to give it to him. He was not the one that instigated this scene we're seeing in the ring right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very classy.
Well, as you can suspect, mayhem in the ring here at the Bellagio. All throughout the fight, and now afterward, Mike Tyson actually trying to make his way over to Bob Sapp, offer his congratulations.
Well, it takes notice that people are getting into K1. Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, Dr. Dre. There's people checking this out.
All right, let's go to Mike Sawyer in the ring.
Bob, tell me what's going on.
How you doing, Martin? Mike Tyson wanted to challenge me.
If we fight the Mark of Queensberry, I don't know. I just be afraid we get the short. You know, I fight him tonight, the Mark of Queensberry. And that's real. With the Mark of Queensberry, I fight him tonight.
Mike Tyson, come up fighting him tonight?
If you fight through the Mark of Queensberry.
I'm here with Mike Tyson in the ring. Mike, tell us what's going on.
I think Mr. Sapp is awesome. He has awesome physical power. As I said before, when we fight in the Mark of Queensberry, I love to fight him. Tonight.
Bob Sapp, you heard the challenge from Mike Tyson. What do you have to say?
Hey, listen up here.
Hey.
Then they call you Kid Dynamite. You mess with me, I'll put your fuse out.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Hey, I'll sign it in blood, punk. Where you at?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. The last bout came to an end at 1 minute and 11 seconds. Round number 2, the winner by knockout, victory, Bob the Beast Sapp.
Okay, I'm up here with Bob Sapp. Bob, what a fight with Chemo. Tell me how it looked from your standpoint. Back and forth. What a battle.
I'll tell you what, in Japan we call that Niji time. That's spirit, heart, and technique. And that's what I learned today.
Chemo, did he ever have a chance against you?
He did, but that's when the spirit took over. Never give up, never die. Arigato.
Okay, you took him out. It looked like either one of you could have gone, but you're the one guy that came out on top. How did you take him out?
I tell you what, I took him out by the help of all my trainers, Reed Smith, Miyamoto, Frankie Lyle, Chris Riley. Arigato gozaimashita.
Okay, tell me about Mike Tyson. What is it that you want?
Mike Tyson, I want him. K1 rules, boxing rules, or MMA. I'm looking for you, Mike. Kid Punk Dynamite.
Okay, congratulations on your win. Bob Sapp, knockout second round over Chemo.
Arigato.
Well, Bob Sapp trying to get the contract signed right now with the man who's leaving the arena, Mike Tyson. He signed in blood, Bob Sapp said. And what an amazing battle between Chemo and the winner, Bob the Beast Sapp.